Kev G weather overview. How's it going out there, everybody? Well, we are in the climatological peak, or getting close to, of the hurricane season, and sure enough, we have a lot of action out there in the Atlantic Basin. We have an area of disturbed weather in the Gulf of Mexico. We have an area of disturbed weather off the African coast that just came off the continent, and we have a vicious Caribbean/Eastern Atlantic hurricane in the name of Dorian. And this is courtesy of the Weather Channel. Find them on Twitter all over the place, and Facebook, I guess. Now, when we take a look at a close-up of Hurricane Dorian, it is a marvelous yet very vicious hurricane. This is nearing Category 5 intensity at this hour, and odds are that it will maintain, at least for a brief time, Category 5 intensity as it nears the northern Bahama Islands. And the northern Bahama Islands, at least at this juncture, stand to be absolutely bombarded by this hurricane over the next few days. In fact, the storm is going to slow down to a crawl and basically menace the islands for 1 to 2 days. And that is extremely unfortunate with such a powerful cyclone. This storm is going to really punish that area. As far as the United States is concerned, the lower 48 states, the odds at this hour of a landfall are increasing for the Carolinas and Georgia, but they are decreasing for portions of the Florida East Coast. In fact, I think that Florida East Coast will escape the worst of the weather. Residents in Florida, of course, should continue to monitor that for more information and refer to the National Hurricane Center. For our neck of the woods, the odds of a Hurricane Dorian coming up here by mid to late next week are extremely low. So we will monitor it, of course. I will have updates for you, but I'm going to show you what I mean in just a second. Over the next 24 to 48 hours, our weather is going to be characterized by an increasing level of clouds, lower humidity to start, especially tonight, and then increasing humidity by Monday with perhaps some showers in the morning on Labor Day and then again in the evening. So when we run through the GFS model, we have winds out of the northeast for the next day and a half, 2 days, and that'll spread clouds our way, especially for tomorrow. But there'll be intervals of sun on Sunday, so definitely a fairly nice day for the most part. Not a lot of rain to speak of. It's when we get into Monday morning that we have to worry about our first shot at showers as that warm front moves through on Monday. We get a break in the afternoon, and then for Monday night, we get a shot of rain, and here it is off the GFS by about 6, 7 o'clock on Monday night. That'll go by. We'll have a nice day on Tuesday, and then a more powerful cold front will come through on Wednesday night. And the GFS is not really impressed with it too much on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, but I think that the model might be underestimating the amount of rainfall for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. I think we will have a decent round of showers and thunderstorms. And for late week, the weather should be characterized by much cooler temperatures. I think by the time we get into next weekend, we're going to have a real taste of fall with highs only in the low to mid 70s. Now, when we look at the upper air pattern off of tropical tidbits, we see that there's our hurricane slide. There's our hurricane. Here we go. We see that by late in the weekend Sunday, this is off the GFS model, this is by September 8th, we still have lower than normal heights of the jet stream. By this time, Sunday, September 8th, Hurricane Dorian is long gone, and we'll just have to wait and see where it wants to go. But the odds are that it will take a track north-northeast and not bother the tri-state area. It's when we get into next week that the overall pattern starts to change, and we may actually see warmer than normal temperatures make a return by the week of the 9th. So when we take a look at the temperature pattern off of Weather Underground, you can see that the warmth of this week is going to come to a halt by the time we get to Thursday. Look at these temperatures for late in the week, very fall-like, with lows generally in the upper 50s to lower 60s everywhere by the time we get to late week. I think our best rain chances are going to be for Monday, not all day, just in the morning, and then a break, and then another shot in the evening, and then Wednesday evening. And I'll have more to say about the upcoming weather coming at you during this week. Any updates with Hurricane Dorian, any changes, I will let you know. But for now, this is not a threat at this point, aside from large ocean swells. This is not a threat to the immediate tri-state area.